My name is Haydee Canovas.
Okay, how long you lived in Louisville?
I've lived here over 26 years. I moved here in 1991. April 14th, 1991 is when I arrived.
Okay, and where do you come from?
Well, I grew up in Hialeah, Florida, but I moved there when I was 3 years old. I was actually born in Suitland, Maryland, or Andrews Air Force Base. My father, he came from Cuba in 1958 and joined the Air Force.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse practitioner. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in nursing.
How does your background help you in your line of work?
Oh, well, I'm bilingual, and so people usually, if they know I'm working in the clinic, they'll seek me out. Sometimes they'll text me, what clinic are you at? And so they'll go to that clinic so they can receive help.
Okay, and how do you see the Latino community here in Louisville?
When I first got here, there wasn't that many Latinos. I did reach out to some Cuban families that were here from years ago, from the late 60s. But I think it was like in the mid-90s is when I started seeing lots more Latinos arrive. And you had one grocery store, I remember La Tropicana on Preston Highway, and that was the end-all and the be-all because I could buy yuca, which is cassava, frozen cassava, and it was the beginning of really being able to eat my own food.
Okay, and how do you expect to see the Latino community within 5 to 10 years?
I expect it to grow more and more because this is a nice place to live. Louisville's a nice city. Yeah, and I'm not the only one that has noticed. Lots of Latinos have noticed too, and lots of people from other cities have moved here because it's a nice place to live.
Okay, and what do you like most about Louisville?
I love the culture. I love that there's theater and there's opera and ballet and orchestra and nightlife and many unique restaurants here. I like there's something to do. I like that nature is really close by. I like the greenness of Kentucky. I love the mountains being close by and me being able to canoe with the family or just go walk by the river and sit there and watch the barges go by. It's really beautiful. This is a really beautiful city.
Okay. What does it mean to be a Latina in the U.S.?
Well, I grew up in Hialeah and I moved here when I was 28. And I was born, remember, in the United States. So my family were living in Hialeah, they were all born in Cuba. So they would see me as an American. And so I thought I was an American until I moved to Kentucky. And then I looked around and I said, am I really an American? Because the people here didn't see me as an American. They saw me as a Latina or a Cuban American. And so that's what I discovered here in Kentucky, that I'm really a Latina. I'm a Cuban American. And it just, you know, all the efforts my parents did to speak Spanish with us at home, because they refused to speak English, and they spoke English perfectly, paid off here because I can be the Cuban me and the American me living here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.